Hope is an anchor. And if that's true, and an anchor's job is to keep you safe in the middle of turbulent waters, in the middle of a storm, then it might be good to ask, what is your anchor fixed to? Because an anchor is only good if it has something solid to grab hold of. So for me, there are three rocks, three solid points that my hope is anchored to. And these are the things that keep me looking forward to the future, keep me grounded, keep me from just getting blown all over the place. The first one, as a Christian, is my faith in God. And more specifically, I'm talking about my faith in Jesus Christ. He is the one who never leaves me or forsakes me. He is the one who's always with me. And I know that when other people may let me down or I let myself down, He never lets me down. So that's an anchor. I'm never alone, even in the most difficult of circumstances. And that is something to hitch my hope to. The second thing are my internal values. These are the things that no matter what I face, these are the values that guide my life. Now, for me, there are five: hope, authenticity, truth, creativity, and humor. And it doesn't matter if you can't remember the ones I just listed. Those are my values. It's important that you know what yours are. But in any situation that I face, whether it's good or whether it's difficult, these are the values that guide my actions and my decisions. And as long as I'm acting and living consistent with these values, then I know that I won't lose myself in the middle of confusing circumstances. So I always want to make sure that I'm not violating these values, the values of hope or the values of authenticity. I don't want to do anything that's in opposition to the truth. I always want to approach problems with creativity and always keep a healthy dose of humor. So Jesus Christ, my values, and thirdly, the third rock is my community. This is important, and it's not something I always had, but it has become a really, really integral part of my hope, is the community that I surround myself with. Nobody is an island unto themselves. Nobody is as strong alone as they are in a group. And I have been building over the last many years a solid community of people that I can depend on, people who will check up on me, people who will help me when I'm down, people who will give me strength when I don't have any of my own. Solomon said in the book of Ecclesiastes that one of the greatest tragedies or emptinesses of life, emptinesses? I don't even know if that's a word. One of the greatest vanities, he said, of life is for there to be one alone and there not to be another. And a threefold cord, he said, is not easily broken. Imagine if it's 4 or 5 or 6-fold. Having a community of like-minded, solid people around you will give you strength in the middle of a storm because you're not facing it alone. You know, sitting in the dark is hard. Sitting in the dark when someone else is with you is not as hard. So those three things, my faith in Jesus Christ, my values, the principles that guide me, and the community that I'm a part of, that is something that my hope is anchored to. My hope is an anchor, and those are the rocks that it's connected to, and it keeps me from getting blown off course. Maybe there's something there that you can use.